Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to our online Parkinson voice group vocal exercise videos. So each of these videos will contain vocal warm-ups, a reading exercise, a couple cognitive exercises, and cool downs. As you notice, the format of the video is very similar to the format that you're used to in the Parkinson group sessions, just more condensed. These videos are about 30 minutes long, and you should be watching 2 of them every day, once in the morning and one in the evening. And you should be doing that every day, even on weekends. This gives you an opportunity to continue to practice your voice and to use these exercises to help improve the quality of your voice. So just some general tips on how to increase your voice level. Take a nice, big, deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture and open your mouth wide when you're speaking. Let's go ahead and move on to the warm-ups. So we'll start off with may, me, my, mo, moo. So this will sound like may, me, my, mo, moo. So we're going to repeat that 5 times together, and so I'll have you go ahead and join me in on the next one. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Great job. Make sure you're projecting your voice through the entire thing. Alright, let's do a second one together. So get ready, get in your good posture, take a deep breath, ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Take a nice deep breath before you say it. That'll help give you that good vocal quality, nice and clear. Let's do it a 3rd time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Be nice and loud through the entire time. Let's do it a 4th time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good, let's do it one last time. This is the last one we're doing, so make it really good quality. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Great job. So next we have our loud ahs. You're going to hold this out for 10 seconds, nice and loud. So I won't model the first one, I'll just have you join in with me right away. So let's do the first one together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah. Good job. Let's do it a 2nd time together. Again, make sure you're nice and loud and proud the entire time. So let's do it again. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah. Good job. Take a sip of water if you need it. Keep your vocal folds nice and hydrated. Alright, let's do it a 3rd time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah. Great job. Let's do it a 4th time. Try to keep your volume consistent throughout. So let's do it a 4th time together. get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Great job. Let's do it one last time. This is the last one, so make it your best one yet. So nice and loud, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, great effort. Moving on to the pitch glides. So you're going to start with your voice in the low range and glide up. And then take a deep breath and start with your voice in the high range and go down. So it'll sound something like this. Ah, ah. Alright, so we're going to do that 5 times together. So let's do the first one. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Good job. Stay nice and loud through the entire time. Let's do it a second time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great, keep it up. I found it really helps me to take a deep breath in between the 2 pitch glides. It helps me when I'm going back down into my lower range. So let's do the third time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great, keep it up. Let's do it a 4th time. Be very intentional about what you're doing. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great job. Let's do it one last time. This is the last time, so make it your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great, keep it up. So moving on to the functional phrases. So the way I'll do these is I'll say the phrase first and model it, and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me. And then I'll move on to the next phrase and do the same thing. So I'll just go down the whole list at once. When you're saying these, keep your volume nice and loud the entire time. So go ahead and get in your good posture. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Good morning. Good night. How are you? See you later. Okay, goodbye. No, thank you. Great job. Let's do that again on this page. Again, I'll model the phrase and then pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me and go through the whole list. Be nice and loud through the entire time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Very well, thanks. It's time to go. Who is it? Are you kidding me? It's over there. Great job. Moving on to the counting. So you'll notice the numbers have changed, so don't let that throw you off. So I'm not going to model this, I'm just going to have you join right in with me, and we'll do each line twice. So starting with the first line, starting with 5. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and stop. All right, great job. Make sure you're keeping your volume up through the entire thing. Let's do that first line a second time, starting with 5. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and stop. Great job. Moving on to the second line. Make sure you're really projecting your voice. You're trying to make your friend be able to hear you all the way across the street. So you need to project your voice nice and loud. So second line, starting with 30. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and stop. Great job. Let's do that second line again, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and stop. All right, keep it up. Grab a sip of water real quick if you need it. We're moving on to the third line, starting with 55. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and stop. All right, let's do that line again, starting with 55. Take a nice, big, deep breath before you start. Get that good breath support. So starting with 55, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and stop. Great, let's move on to the fourth line, starting with 80, nice and loud. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and stop. Great job. Let's do that line again, starting with 80. Get in your good posture. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and stop. Great job. So for this last line, make sure you're getting really good breath support. It'll take a bit long. This line will take a bit longer to say since all the numbers are since all the numbers take a little longer to say. So get that good breath support. So starting with 105. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, and stop. All right, let's do that line one last time, starting with 105. This is the last one, so make it your best one yet. Get ready, take a nice deep breath, and ready, set, go. 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, and stop. All right, great job. So I'm going to go ahead and let you take a minute for a short break. This is a good time to take a drink of water if you need it. So I have a minute on the clock for a break. If you don't want to sit for that whole minute, you can skip ahead in the video to the next exercise. So I have a minute on the clock and it starts now. Alright, let's move on to the reading exercise. So, for when you're doing this, make sure to use intent when you're reading. If you want to measure your volume at home, you can either use a sound level meter, or if you have a smartphone, you can use an app on your phone called Decibel 10, and it's an X representing a 10, so it looks like Decibel X. So if you're using those, try to reach for 75 to 80 decibels while you're reading. Keep your volume up through the entire passage. So I'm going to read through the passage first. You can read it with me if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll pause for another minute once I'm done reading, and that will give you a chance to read it by yourself if you'd prefer that. So you can read it with me, you can read it by yourself, or both if you want the extra practice. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to read it. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Authorities in Paris have taken extra measures in an attempt to contain the COVID-19 pandemic. They have banned people exercising outdoors during the day to try and stem the surge in the number of infections and deaths. No one will be allowed to exercise outside of their home between the hours of 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. The move is in reaction to greater numbers of people taking to the streets in recent good weather and flouting lockdown rules. There have been over 10,000 deaths in France, putting it in fourth place on the fatalities list behind Italy, Spain, and the USA. Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo said the new ruling would prevent further transmission of the virus and lead to a flattening of the curve. Alright, so now I'll give you a minute to go ahead and read that. Again, just make sure you're keeping your volume up through the entire time. So I have a minute on the clock, and that starts now. Alright, so for the second reading passage, or continuation of the first one again, I'll do the same thing. I'll read through the passage first, and then I'll give you a minute after if you'd rather read it on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and read through it. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Scientists explain that when people exercise, there is a greater spread of viral load in the air. They said that when a cyclist or jogger sneezes, coughs, or even just exhales, the microparticles linger longer in the air and spread farther than when someone is simply walking. This poses a danger to the person coming behind them, who has to pass through a cloud of droplets. The scientists advise that people who exercise should be given a wider berth. They said walkers should get at least 4 meters, runners 10 meters, and cyclists at least 20 meters. The message in France is similar to that throughout the world. Stay at home and follow social distancing rules when outside. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and set a minute on the timer and let you read that on your own. Again, just make sure to use that intent and stay nice and loud through the entire passage. So I have a minute on the clock, and you can go ahead and begin. Alright, good job. So, our first cognitive exercise is a question based off the reading exercise. So, according to the reading exercise, what have they banned in Paris? Is it A, baguettes, B, motorcycles, C, exercising outside, or D, eating outside? I'll give you 30 seconds to think of your answer, and then I'll reveal it to you. So go ahead and start thinking about that. Alright, so the answer is C, exercising outside. So then our next question is, why did they ban exercising outside? Is it A, mosquitoes, B, massive heat wave, C, pollution increase making it unsafe outside, or D, to stem the infection of COVID-19? So again, I'll give you 30 seconds to think about that and then reveal the answer. Alright, so the answer is D, to stem the infection of COVID-19. So for then the last cognitive exercise, we want you to list some ways that you can exercise inside. So the goal is to try and get 5, but if you want to challenge yourself, set a higher goal for yourself, like 10 or 20 to list. I'll give you 2 minutes to work on it, and then I'll go over some possible answers with you. So I have 2 minutes on the clock, and that starts now. Alright, so these were some different ways that I thought of that you can exercise inside. So first off, you could do an online workout video. There's several different options. I know there's some through different Parkinson's foundations. There's some on YouTube that are free. There's a whole bunch out there. The second option is to just pace back and forth inside your house, walk back and forth. That's actually how I exercised a lot this winter when it was really cold and I didn't really want to get out of the house. I would just have my pedometer and walk back and forth about 20 paces inside their apartment until I reached a certain step count. Number 3 is walking up and down stairs. Number 4 is weightlifting. You can either do that with like dumbbell sets that you own or just lift like heavy boxes or things like that. That's up to you. And then number 5 is cleaning. You can do a whole bunch of different tasks while you're cleaning, just walking around the house, vacuuming, pushing a vacuum that can be good exercise, washing dishes, you're lifting things. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you could exercise inside. Alright, so moving on to our cool downs. First, we're going to hold out our loud ahs for just 5 seconds. And we'll do this twice. So I won't model, I'll just have you join in with me right away. So get ready to hold out your ah for 5 seconds. So take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah! Alright, so let's do that one more time. Hold it out for 5 seconds. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah! And stop. Great job. So now for the competitive part, you're going to hold out ah for as long and loud as you can. So I'll hold it out with you, and then once I'm done, I'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds in case there's some of you who are still holding out your ah, and you hold it out longer than me. I want to give you a chance to finish and not feel pressured to stop. So let's go ahead and do it together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, great job. So let's do that one more time. This is the very last thing we're doing, so make this one the best thing you've done all video. So get ready, take a nice deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, great job. We are all done. Again, if you have any ideas, feedback, whatever, send it to Lindsay and we'll see what we can do. Again, just make sure you're keeping up with these videos twice a day, every day. There should be 2 posted on YouTube. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.